once again Dr. Fernando. He has been a parent, he has been a father, he has been, he likes this word, mukwano. He likes this word, and he has been home with that word. When you hear it, you know he's here. We are going to miss you, but we know the people in Seville, in Spain, they will also enjoy your service. And so let me conclude. As I said, bye-bye. You go and greet all those in Spain, but I know your heart will remain here and will remain with you. Keep remembering us, and we'll also remember you in our prayers. Now, I'm told that I invite you, you say a word. Okay, I'm corrected. We cut the cake. I invite you, Dr. Fernando, His Grace, and my Lord Bishop, that the people with the cake can bring us the cake. After the cake, we'll have gifts to Fernando, and after the gifts, Fernando will give us a word. And then I will invite my other co-hand, Sise Kengoro, to say something about the hall, and she will get a basket, and we do some fundraising so that we can begin one of the projects of one of the activities of this 1 year celebration, which is the renovation of our hall in Mbuya, and the other buildings that are in Mbuya that needs to be touched. So as they prepare the cake, I ask the MC and the DJ to have a song, I don't know, they normally sing for the cake and dance for it. Now, since Fernando is dressed in the dress of the land, I don't know if he's going to dance, but since he has his grace as the best man, I will not I will not say that he dances. Yes, we have 2 cakes, one for Fernando and one for the function. And so I beg that we cut them both, so that afterwards, if somebody has another duty, one can move. Can we cut them both? Can they be set together?
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth has come. We see there is some bread in front of us. I can see I have your attention fully now. We are going to cut 2 cakes. One is for the day, Chiara'S Day, and the other is to honor our friend Fernando. Fernando, you look so smart, the Muganda man. What local name do you have? What did I cheat? You forgot it. Eh? Amoti. Fernando is called Amoti, but he doesn't know he's Muziro. So, so the people of Fort Portal have taken him away from Buganda. So we have a visitor's book which is going to be signed by His Grace the Archbishop, and then I will request Fernando, His Grace the Archbishop, Regina, I won't forget the name again. You know, stage fright can make us shake a bit. Legacy, and Emeritus Bishop Philip, as well as Leoncio, Father Leoncio, to come, and we have the cakes cut. So those who have testimonies about Fernando, prepare yourselves. Those who have a gift for Fernando, prepare yourselves. Those who have forgotten your gifts back home, please bring them tomorrow. Today is only Saturday. So tomorrow these doors will be open. You come and bring all your gifts. So I'll request humbly, once the book has been signed, that we proceed to cut the cake. DJ, give us something in the interim. Usually when they are cutting cake, I know there are ladies who understand how cakes are handled. So we need Dr. Kamasindi and Reste. Yes, Dr. Kamasindi, Reste, Sharon, wherever you are, I would be glad to have you here to help us with the cake. Sharon Akankwasa, I saw you around. So all the cameramen, you can take your positions to capture this moment. Yes, DJ, you raise the knife high up in the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Fernando, Uganda loves you. Amoti Fernando. Uganda loves you so much. We're going to miss you a lot, but we also celebrate you as it were. Now we'll proceed to the next cake, the Focolare cake. The knife up. DJ, silence a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Beautiful, beautiful. The ladies will take over while Fernando takes his dance. We have a baby called Chiara, named after Chiara Lubick. Chiara is going to serve some cake. Please bring Chiara, she's going to serve cake.
We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
Ariel. No. Ariel.
Let's all
Elijah,
celebrate
you go
and
there.
have a good time.
I'm going to bring for you cake.
We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world.
Baby Chiara is going to serve at the St. Kizito, don't go very far. You're on the program. I know we are going to be entertained by you. So whatever you're prepared, start preparing. DJ, reduce volume. I know people are testing this cake. You know, cake in a party is good that it's served after food, so that when you eat it, it's not your main satisfier. So let everybody have a piece. It's part of our way of communing together. It's important. Bagamba okuliachi, Ruganda kulia, sorry. Ruganda kulia. So we'll hear from Fernando. Fernando will hear from you, and then after we'll hear from Bishop Emeritus Felipe. So Fernando, I know this is a long awaited. We've been watching you traverse the country, meeting all your people. I knew that I'll have my chance since I'm just a neighbor here. So I want to also hear from you, as well as the rest who are here with us. So over to you. And I'll position this in such a manner that you can face.
Hueva leñó, dear Mukwano. So dear Mukwano all, you know how I love protocols. So I like to break protocols. I am very honored, I really move, because I see many Mukwano here from all parts of Uganda, from Fort Portal, Gulu, Masaka. They have come priests from Fort Portal, Masaka, Isingero, Gulu. So I am really honored with your presence. Thank you for your concrete love, and you can count with my prayers for everything that you have in your heart. Also, I see here many religious people, even from New Zealand, we see here people. So we are very glad to have here also from Cameroon, my other country, Congo, Burundi, and many other places. So I had not prepared this speech because my heart now is full of emotions, full of sorrows, full of joys, full of confusion. So I pray the Holy Spirit to give me a little of wisdom to give you thanks for all the love that I have received from you in these past 7 years. I have lived many emotions here, have grown up a lot thanks to your love. I have developed a lot of capacities that I didn't know that they were inside my brain, inside my heart, inside my capacities of develop relationship with many people. So we are very grateful for the Anglican people, Reverend Jonathan, our friends here from Namugongo Anglican Seminary. Then, if I can tell you, yes, my heart is, I have a double identity. Inside I am African, outside I am Muzungu. So I am always in a conflict of identity. When they call me Muzungu, I look around because I don't see Muzungu. The Muzungu is me. I think is another. So, but I have tried to enter in the local reality as much as possible. Always is limit, always is a process that we need to develop to go ahead in this love for the local culture, for the wonderful people of Uganda, for the wonderful roots that we have here thanks to the martyrs of Uganda, for these wonderful young people. So I pray that you continue ahead. Of course, we need to try to improve always, because there are many challenges in life, and always we can improve in many aspects. Mainly in our spiritual dimension, that is the most important. Our stomach can be full with a lot of cakes, but this is secondary. The important thing is to develop our superior capacities, that are the spiritual capacities that bring us to relate with all kinds of people, to try to put into practice the message of Jesus, love each other as I love you. And also you can count that you have now another house in Spain. You are invited to come there to the Folklore of Sevilla, but I ask you, please come polan, one by one. Don't come all at the same time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fernando. Please, that clap for Fernando is not enough. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you so much. You're truly a gem and a jewel that's going to be missed so much. I personally will miss the Christmas act, not so? Yeah, the Christmas act will surely be missed. I'm sure the kids have been robbed of an amazing mentor like you. I thank you so much. I personally applaud you for being with us. And indeed, we shall come pola. Okay.
So thank you, Fernando. We wanted to hear from you, and all of us have heard. Fernando is a very loving and very emotional person, but also very strict when you start changing lanes. You need to stay on the same lane and make sure things go well, isn't it? We'll have Emeritus Bishop Felipe to say a few words.
Good afternoon to all, Your Grace, Doctor, sisters, fathers, brothers, protocol observed. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Fernando. It is important for people who follow that code and saint not to stop. You are called, but you go. So you have been called here, now you go again, you are sent. But this creates a mentality. You are not only called by God and sent by God, you are being called by the people in Uganda. And now are these people sending you. So you are not going because the successor of Chiara'S, whose name now escapes me, is sending you. You are sent by these people because whatever we received as a gift must become a gift for somebody else. The worst thing that may happen to us is just receiver. We need to receive, need to give. We need to call and we need to send. And also this generates detachment. Detachment means that it doesn't mean that you don't shed the tears. But detachment means that whatever you have done here, you have done it for God and not for you. If you stay here, it is yours. If you go, is God used you to do something here. Thank you very much. Go and keep going. The other thing is, what is it, 70th anniversary of the movement? 60 of the movement. Well, I knew the folklore movement since I was a young child. because I come from Trent, by chance. Like the father Herminio, who not only, but my parish is Cardinal, where you have a bigger center of formation, you know exactly what it is. So I come from the same parish. And we can say that no prophet is welcome in his own town. And Lubick got a lot of trouble with the people of Trent until she became old and things were accepted. But at the very beginning, it's not been easy for her. It was easy as long as there was war and she was uniting people to help the poor, to help the needy, to give hope. But then when the movement starts, the people from Trent are a bit strange. You know? What is this thing happening here? These are not from here. So Trent is the capital of association. There are more associations than people. And everybody belongs to different associations. In fact, this year is the world capital for the association. But it's good. Also, this movement of the Focolare is coming. And I will say a few things about the Focolare. The Focolare is a place proper of our own culture over there. Two things are important. To sit together, to listen, and learn to cooperate with one another. That is the place of listening. Focolare is the place where there is fire, where the fire of love has to move. A person who stays around the Focolare gets the energy and the heat that he needs to go into cold weather, to face the difficulties which are outside in the world. And so I wish for the movement to keep on listening to the need of the world, as Karl Lubick has done, keep warming up, and keep going, spreading the warmth of love the entire world. Because what unites is only love. All other things divide. But if there is love, there is unity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bishop Emeritus. From here, the podium is still yours, but I'll bring the microphone to you to bless us, and then we'll proceed to have whoever has brought any gifts for Fernando to bring them and hand them over, as well as whoever has anything to say, brief to say about Fernando, because I've been told some people say, I will not leave this place until I say something about Fernando. So I'll invite you, Bishop Emeritus, to bless and close the function.
Stand up. The Lord be with you. And may the Almighty God bless all of you, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you very much.
So now we can break all protocol.
We're now freelancing.
Yes, yes. Whoever has a gift for Fernando.
A gift, anything to say, briefly.
Chichoncho,
Please, let us come and do it.
a chirabo, whichever you call it in your local language. Or you have something to say.
I'm seeing a gift coming in there.
Yes.
Coming. DJ, something simple.
Here's the story. Make you live.
Wow.
Hey.
DJ pull up.
Thank you, the MCs. Yes. This is to Fernando. We are the community of Boate, even if the rest of us did not come, but Fernando is at the heart of each of us. And we want to say most especially that Fernando is one of those that are Chiara-like in our own picture. He lives it physically. Even if he doesn't know you, he will tease you. Fernando, the gifts are too many, but we have a message from Boate.
He's listening, he's listening.
Yes. The team from Boate says, you are a very stubborn man, and that you never keep quiet. That go, keep the fire burning. We love you, and we shall keep you in our hearts. Go be blessed.
A hand clap. You just had lunch.
Hand clap, please.
Yes.
People. Let's be.
Abarinda Vianney is giving Fernando a big hug. Fernando has supported the community in Ibanda, where Abarinda is a volunteer serving. With Speda Bajira, and a volunteer who has been very, quite a pillar to the Fokolare community. With a young man whose name I don't remember. Yes. Walakira, and Susan, and Mary Kisembo. So the photographer has to capture these moments.
Thank you for all the love towards Fernando.
So I've been informed that is a community gift for the volunteers, women volunteers in Uganda. There is a gentleman who wants to say something very simple for you.
Thank you so much. His grace, Jesus, brothers and sisters Christ, the Lord is good. I'm called Blaise Dramaniko Kojo. I'm from Democratic Republic of Congo. I know Fernando, it was in 2020, and guys, there is one person and at the first time can transform your life. For me, Dr. Fernando Rico has been a mentor who has transformed my life. If today I'm still here, it's because of Fernando Rico. Fernando, I have nothing much to say apart from telling you from the bottom of my heart, gratia. Wherever you go, Pola Pola we shall follow. Thank you so much.
Hey, Fernando's catchphrase is Mpola Mpola, piano piano. So Father Leoncio and Father Balia Mujura are also affording him a gift. And soon after we will start, the Archbishop, His Grace, will launch our fundraising, and he will leave us following that. Then we'll have entertainment, and let's make merry and remember this day. We're here to make memories and also to build a foundation for the upcoming years. Thank you. You can proceed.
Dr. Fernando, I met him in 2017. My little daughter who was born with Down syndrome. I hope most of you know what that condition is. But the way he approached us and embraced us was none other than any. Because he's the only doctor that truly looked at my daughter and was like, she's an amazing person. So from that day, we've done so much with him, and I wish the best. May everyone you've impacted in their lives carry the same spirit as you, so that each and everyone who knows you moves that to the next person. And wherever you're going, let the Lord protect you and everyone here. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Fernando had a very big family, much bigger than we ever imagined. Eh? Eh? Fernando,
Dr. Fernando,
you are now African.
I appreciate for the short time you have been with me. You have been a father to me. You have been a father to my son. You have been my hero. Because of him, that's why I'm here today. And what I have in my heart, may the Lord keep you and your family where you are going until I know one time we shall meet again.
Thank you, thank you. Very deep words there. Yes, yes, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All protocol observed. I am so thankful to God for Dr. Fernando. I happen to know him from the time when we were taking care of some patient, a certain priest, who was living in my house. Dr. Fernando, you're such a great man. Filled with a lot of humor. He used to come, carry out exercises with this patient. We were treating this patient with him. I was the caretaker, but he was always there, comforting us, telling us what to do. Oh, we didn't take that for granted. We are very grateful for you. We thank God we happened to know you. You came to our house. My family sends greetings. My sons were very pleased to learn about this, but they couldn't make it. We thank God for your life. May the good God follow you wherever you go, and hope to come Porampola in Spain. Thank you very much. You're loved.
So we'll have one other person give a gift before we launch the fundraising. His Grace would like to take on another engagement. You know, the office is very busy, and the office of the clergy never closes. So, you want to say something? Very briefly, please.
Please, I will. I thank God for the gift of Fernando. I knew Fernando through my late brother, Father Evarist Mkama, who was heading the Western Furaro movement. My wife is a sister to the late Father Evarist Mkama. Fernando played a big role when my brother-in-law was sick. He organized for his treatment from here to Spain for about 6 months, and we are deeply grateful for your efforts, and may God reward you abundantly. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, dear Archbishop, the clergy, the religious, and everyone present here, my brothers and sisters, parents. I'm Kakoze Emmanuel, a volunteer of God from Masaka community, Masaka Diocese. I wish to thank very much Fernando, first of all for the apostolate, especially in for Masaka community. We're going to miss you for the apostolate in Katigondo, National Major Seminary, and for the love you have also for the people of Masaka. I remember previously you gave us a notice that you would be coming to share with us and say bye-bye to us. We also bid farewell to him. So in a short time we had a very interactive moment and a good sharing. We also had that theme revealed for the people of Masaka. But for Fernando, he always say, do something little, do not burden, but something, but should be good. Little,
Pola,
but
pola.
pola. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Protocol observed.
Please be brief.
My name is Chiara'S. I can't express actually my encounter with Dr. Fernando. However, I had to meet him when I was in Missionary of Charity, Mother Teresa of Calcutta, Home of Mercy. Then when I had my journey to Rwanda, Kigali, in Kibeo, he did a lot in my life, and I can't express all my happiness in him. But still, we shall continue to celebrate and bless his achievement here. Doctor, I have no gold or diamond to give you, but the best I can do is to continue to pray for you wherever you go. You always tell us that don't expect things in return. Doctor, all shall be well with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. A hand clap. Finally, the last one.
Thank you very much. Protocol observed.
Ono yasemba bambi.
I thank so much Dr. Fernando. All my children normally go to Ziang and Angelina, but we have this child. She had a heart problem, and there was a doctor whom we told that once you take a child, you have to explain the history of the child. So we told him, can you help us? So it happened that very time in the room, Dr. Fernando came. When we gave him the document, he read them. Immediately he told us that he's going to help us. And he made contacts in Spain. And we are still in the process, but it is going to happen with the grace of God. We thank him so much because we didn't know him, but we have all the contacts. Thank you so much for coming in our life. We appreciate everything you've done for us.
Thank you, thank you. If we let people speak today, we'll leave here at midnight. So tomorrow Fernando is around. We can come and see him, those who have a private talk with him. We'll proceed to launch our fundraising in earnest, and our dear Archbishop, His Grace, Paul Semogerere, is going to launch by giving his first pledge, and the rest of us should follow suit. The rest of us should follow suit. We have our basket here. Yes.
Yeah, this is the initial, not a pledge. It is in cash and Chilimo too. Because we are going to fundraise up to August, you say? August next year. So this is the first one. And I'll make it many of them. I'll be coming, we'll be reaching here, but we ask God to bless you so that you have enough money to put in here to have a monument for the celebrations. Now, I would have loved to stay here and enjoy the entertainment and even dance, because Father Dr. Fernando has told me there is dance. I will come back. Let me go and put off this attire and I'll come back.
Thank you, Your Grace. It's been a pleasure having you and celebrating Mass with you. So the fundraising has been launched. Let's run through. Pledges are very welcome.
So thank you so much, Your Grace, for our very first contribution, but also for the celebration today. We really are grateful for your time and your presence. God bless you. So it has been launched, our fundraising, And maybe you don't know what it is we are going to be working on. Um, those of us especially who started Focolare some time back, we have enjoyed things for free all this time. We came, found a hall that's ready, a center that's ready, dormitories were there, and we have enjoyed all these years. And our children are also enjoying now. But we can see the state of the center. We'd like to make it something that we can be proud of. We want to even increase the fees and make more money out of it. But in its state now, it's not really at its very best. And so our fundraising towards the 60-year Jubilee, I believe this center was put up around 1989 or launched around 1989. So for almost the last 25 years, is it 25? 35.
For Focolare in Uganda, 89. But gender was 2000.
Yes, for 35 years we have enjoyed that center free of charge. And yet there are people who came into that space and you know, first of all, we are grateful to the Apostolic Nunciature because they gave us the land. And I think they also contributed heavily to establishing that center. But now, all these years later, what are we adding to it? What is it that we'd like to leave as our mark, as opposed to being the people who enjoy it and left things in a not so good state? So, our fundraising is going to renovate the Mariapolis Center whole area, mainly the whole area, and that will include the hall itself. We shall extend some space in order to have a dining area separate from where we convert the hall into a dining as it suits us. We shall make renovations to the roof, we shall tile the hall, and a few changes here and there. It will be something you can really look forward to and proud of. And it's going to cost us approximately 160 million. So, we cannot ashame the bishop. He has taken the first step to put a very heavy envelope. I'm feeling it, it's quite heavy. And I hope that we shall follow suit to contribute today, but also take it upon ourselves to make this our hall, to own it. We are building our own house as members of the Focolare movement in Uganda, and we would like to see it finished. When you start your house, you know, you really want to push it and make sure that, yeah, you can look at it and say, this far God has brought us. So I'm inviting each one to start today, to put something in the basket, to think about, you know, what you can spare on your monthly budget that you can put aside towards this contribution. Think about, I don't know, maybe you're very good at painting, you know, maybe you can sell your paintings and get us some money. Or you're very good at frying chapati. Whatever it is you can do to add to this basket, we are really, really grateful in advance, and we pray for God's providence to bless you so we can build this house together. So, let me invite my amigo, Fernando, to hold the basket as you start to put in the bricks.
While you're inviting Amigo, I and my co-MC will go across, my friend. You'll go the other side, I'll stay this side. Because we know a lot of you deal with mobile money, checks, and you have speech that creates money. So we welcome pledges too. And I'll start with myself. There is a school that is going to entertain us, and I was told that this fundraising lasts between now and August, not so, of next year. So I'll pledge 300,000. We have to lead by example, isn't it? 300,000 from me, and what I'm doing is paying for that school that is going to entertain us. You know, there's usually no free things, eh? So I'm paying for that, for fundraising. And I welcome anyone ready. You can just give me, I take there. I speak out your name aloud.
Welcome pledges. We have a Momo code, we have a bank account, we have flexible, whichever way you want to pay.
Doctor, yes, your pledge is welcome.
And we'll be fundraising all the way until August of next year.
Doctor is going to pledge on your cover.
Thank you for your contributions.
200,000.
Have you heard? 200,000 from Dr. Kansime. So we have 500,000 from me and Kansime. Just the two of us, 500K. I can see some bags are being lifted. Yes. See, there are people coming to you. So we have 500,000. Michael MC, you have a clipboard. Please write Bukenya Daniel 300,000. Kansime, Dr. Kansime 200,000.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Mohanguzi 500,000.
Wow. Mr. and Mrs. Mohanguzi 500,000.
I'm requesting support because we, unfortunately, I'm the treasurer, so if someone could help me write a few notes down. Nita.
Yeah. Michael MC is writing there. Blaze, Mr. and